Hey everybody, welcome back. Grab a snack, grab a drink, sit back and relax. We're gonna play some Morrowind. So, couple things to start off here. So the last video ended very abruptly. I didn't explore too much longer. I just loaded a previous save and came back here. We were fine. Um, so I ran out of storage space. So yeah, kind of just had to. I ran out and didn't realize and played for a little bit longer. I continued down the coast a little bit here. It looked like this was about where I ended. So I couldn't find anything down there. So we're going to keep moving around and looking for wherever the heck this cave is. I don't even remember what the name was. It's been a few days. Where are they? Manamu. So, couple things. This video might be late. I hope it's not, but I had a very busy time planned, and I had set all of Saturday aside to do a bunch of recording to get ahead. And, well, then the power went out for 8 hours because we had a massive storm sweep across southern Ontario, so that was rough. So I didn't get to do any recording there and didn't get a chance to do much. So this is pretty late at night, so maybe a little more casual than normal. Not that this is anything but casual, I suppose, but more so today, because I'm tired, and I just want to get this recorded so that we can have something to go up in the morning. There was one other thing, though. So before I get too crazy into the game, I want to talk about something. Let's see if I can do that and do that. There we go. There's my Steam for you guys. Pull this over for you. There was a huge update on the Project Tamriel page. So, if you don't know, Project Tamriel is something that we have all of their mods. So we have all of Tamriel Rebuilt, which is all of the mainland stuff that you have seen. So, not just Vardenfell, but we had all the mainland stuff, or a lot of it anyways. But they've also been working on Province Cyrodiil and Skyrim Home of the Nords. Skyrim Home of the Nords is a lot further along than Project Cyrodiil that you're seeing here. Right now, in Project Cyrodiil, all we have is the island of Stirk. So this is all we have right now for Project Cyrodiil. But they released this showing everything they have and what they have planned. All of these icons, or these outlines here, these CH dash and then numbers, those are ones that are claimed by people who are working on the exteriors and maybe interiors as well. This is like a very much so group project. There's a lot of different people working on this, and there's a lot to come. We are expecting all of this, so basically everything almost to Kvatch, like all of this Anvil region, and then eventually such after that. But we're expecting this whole mainland chunk of Anvil to be coming like relatively soon, maybe in like a few months. So that's very exciting. But they gave us this whole thing showing like everything they plan on doing. I've talked previously in other episodes that these games take place like 250 years before the events of Skyrim. Obviously, Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is what most people, it's what a lot of people nowadays got into the series on. So these all take place long before, and rather than Skyrim and Cyrodiil, this one's based on the map we play in Oblivion, rather than them being designed based on those maps from the previous games that are in these same regions, they're basing it as much as possible off of official maps and all of the in-game and official lore. So there's lots of references to things in books, and they have reconstructed a lot of this based on that, because there's a lot of lore that covers all of that, the history and everything. So you'll recognize some of these, Breville, Leowin, Skingrad, Kvatch, Anvil, but such. Stirk you might know if you've played ESO, but like such here, We have Coral here, which you'll recognize, and Bruma you should, but Ardaman you probably don't recognize. Cheydinhall you would, and then some of these other ones you probably don't recognize all of these. Especially like this whole region, basically just like there's almost nothing here when you play Oblivion. There's not a lot going on. So this is just very exciting. Like it's showing all of the stuff that's work in progress and what's planned to be coming. I just thought it was really, really cool, and I wanted to show this to you guys. All of this that we can see up here, this is mainland stuff that'll be... Eventually, this will be added in Tamriel Rebuilt. This is in the beta branch of Tamriel Rebuilt, but once it is officially released and finished, and once all of this is done, the plan is that you will eventually be able to cross over into these freely. Like, there'll be nothing stopping you. And right above here, obviously, is going to go into the Skyrim Home of the Nords section as well. I'll probably show a lot of this more as we get updates, and obviously once I get to this content, there's probably going to be some issues because I'm playing this on the vanilla engine, not OpenMW, but OpenMW doesn't support a lot of the, like, it doesn't support the script extender, which means a lot of mods are just not supported on it, unfortunately, but that's how it goes. So yeah, I just want to show that off. It's really cool. We got that update this weekend, and I want to talk about it because we are going to eventually be getting to that stuff, and it's very exciting. I've also mentioned, had some fans asking, and we were talking about it. We do also have Skywind coming, and I will absolutely be playing a lot of Skywind. Pelagiad is right here, and it says to the southeast. This is just like a farmhouse. I wonder if this is it. It absolutely is. So, there's no new mods today. Didn't install anything, but I am thinking about adding a new house. The one we've been using for a while is cool, but it's starting to get pretty cramped. We don't have as much space to display stuff, and once we get into the expansions, and especially once we get into all of the modded content, we're gonna have a lot of crap, like a lot. And I'm a hoarder, and I want to collect it. So we're gonna need somewhere bigger. And I've been looking at a couple different options, right? And there's like two I've been looking at. And if anyone has any suggestions on one that perhaps they like quite a lot, then like go ahead, drop that in the comments for me. I'd love to know if you have one that you like to use, for example. The one I've been looking at is called Nerevar Stronghold, and I believe it is southwest of Molag Mar. So rather than it just being a single house, it adds like an entire stronghold with one large house for you, and then a bunch of amenities and fast travel things and guild locations. And us being Nerevar, I thought it was kind of cool. Like, it kind of fits, you know. We are the reincarnation of Nerevar, so and we saved all of Vardenfell from Dagoth, right? So I thought giving us a stronghold might be a kind of cool thing to do. You have an underwater path. So that stronghold is one option, and then there's a handful of other ones as well. The stronghold one is what looks most interesting to me, but there might be some better ones. I highly doubt that. Sorry to tell you. Grand Soul Gem, kind of cool. So we are starting to finally get some, like, half-decent leveled randomized loot because, you know, we're level 33. So just make sure I'm wearing the right gear. Don't have the wrong rings on. There was something brought up, had someone ask about this. So I was doing a lot of research and talking on the Discord and the forums, just asking people if they have any solutions to the whole resist paralysis thing that we solved. And a lot of people were saying, you know, oh, that seems like a waste. Why are you... I think this was the guy. Yeah, it was. A lot of people are saying, like, oh, why are you wasting that on an enchantment slot when you could just, like, carry Cork Root Bulbs around, right? Since Cork Root Bulbs weigh almost nothing, and... let's see what we have here. Take the skooma, because we can sell that to Mudcrab Merchant, because he buys alcohol. So the reason for that is... they were curious because if I just equip that ring, it's not going to remove the paralysis that I currently have. Because we're playing on the difficulty that we are, everything is cranked up to max right now because we're very powerful, and if I don't do that, then everything's going to be basically a complete joke. I think there's like a whole underwater section I think you can do to skip a ton of stuff. Get back here. So, if an enemy is going to kill me in the time of that paralysis, they were going to kill me whether or not I had resist paralysis or not. If they can kill me that fast, it doesn't matter whether I resist their paralysis. So, I'm more worried about someone with a Jink Blade, for example, who's going to continuously attack me. I'm gonna go this way. I'm more worried about someone with a Jink Blade who's gonna, like, stun lock me in a combat, right? So if I get hit with, like, a paralysis spell, whatever. We do also have 100 willpower, so we have fairly good natural resistance to paralysis anyways. Like, so someone, why am I doing this? I can just, rest here and then teleport back. This is, it is Fire Eye is from... Is this an Ald rune? I haven't played in like 4 days. So I think we're still in Ald rune, right? Or was this one of the Balmora ones? This is the Mage's Guild. Yeah, I haven't played. Yeah, okay, it is. Good work. Here's the 1,000 symptoms. Okay. Orders. There's a dangerous creature loose in the Cyrodiil Tomb. A hunger has violated the Cyrodiil Tomb. Go to this tomb, which is over the hills southeast of Fort Moonmoth, between the Ashlands and Lake Amaya. Okay, and kill the hunger. Can I do an advancement? Perform your duties and practice the skills you're not ready yet. Okay. So she's referring to... There's Moonmoth. There's the Fields of Kumu. It's like north of here, I think. There's Mirandus. Do we just, like, hoof it over there on foot? Yeah, I guess we'll just do some walking and talking. So anyways, yeah, when it comes to, like, the DLC stuff, I know they're supposed to be a lot more difficult. Enemies supposed to hit a lot harder and have a lot more health, so I may have to tone down a little bit on the difficulty scaling, but we'll see how it goes. Once I get my It's like my medium armor skill's at 66, so we have 174 armor and a lot of health, so I'm thinking we should probably be okay, but we'll see how it goes. But I know a lot of enemies, a lot of leveled enemies are going to have Jink Blades, or just weapons with Paralyze in general. So it's going to become a bigger issue when we start running into that. Are you a dreamer?
Leave me.
Okay. And the ring is for that mostly. If there's someone with a Jink Blade who's going to continuously paralyze me, then I'll put that ring on for the duration of that fight, and then I'll swap out afterwards. If someone's going to hit me with a one-time paralysis, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know, it just doesn't concern me too much. So, somewhere around here. But if you are worried about dying while paralyzed, you absolutely can go ahead and... I don't need to kill you. You absolutely can go ahead and carry some core group bulbs instead, if that's what you're worried about. Not a big concern of mine, so... There might be some pops, though, because it is May 2-4 weekend. So if you're hearing any loud sounds, that's fireworks, like, right out my back window. Not a great time to be recording, but, you know, if I want to get a video up tomorrow morning, I don't really have a choice, so... Hopefully the mic doesn't pick it up, but we'll see. Cyrodiil Tomb, that's what we're looking for. And if it becomes a real issue, I can always just carry around some core group bulbs as well. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you... oh, we got a lot of cliff racers. If you eat an alchemical ingredient, the first effect listed is always 100% guaranteed to apply to you. The worst is when cliff racers don't want to actually come down to you. Scamp? That's not what I was expecting. So many enemies. I don't know where this tomb is. Wonder if it's this way. I doubt it's up towards the ruins. It's probably nestled away somewhere over here. That's just a cave, so that won't be it. What cave is this? Okay. What did the journal say? Over the hills, southeast of Fort Moonmoth, between the Ashlands and Lake Maya. This is Lake Maya. So it's probably closer, like, that way. So we may have just passed over it. We can pull out our Blade of Heavens, and never mind, we can just cast Levitate then. I guess I didn't say it. We're gonna do a lot of Fighters Guild today. I don't know if we'll finish it, but we'll do a bunch of it and see how it goes. I'd like to do as much as I can. I don't know if we'll finish it, but... And, I think after we're done Fighters Guild, I don't even know if I'm gonna do one of the Great Houses, honestly. I wonder if it's like along the coast at the edge of the Ashlands and they just lied. Maybe it's like right down below here and we walked past it. Or turned right before we got to it. Hey Nick Sounds, do you want to tell me where Cyrodiil Tomb is? Never mind. Leave me alone. See, this seems too far back now. Maybe it's further this way. I bet you in the last episode, which, like I said earlier, I recorded like 4 days ago. I bet you in that episode, we actually looked at Cyrodiil Tomb. It's probably further this way. Do I see a tomb over there? So, for all the people who are binge-watching this in the future, perhaps, they're probably very annoyed at me right now. I wonder if it's marked on our Vardenfell map. No, why would it be? Speaking of maps, though, currently for Skyrim Home of the Nords and for Province Cyrodiil, there is no map for the vanilla engine. The map only works in OpenMW. So I'm hoping that by the time we are done all the expansions and then all of Tamriel Rebuilt, which is going to be a long time, well, we got another cave here. That's not quite what I was looking for. Hopefully by the time we're done all that. This is definitely southwest, so... What's this? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Where the heck is this? Between, southeast of here, between Lake Amaya and the Ashlands. So it's probably, like, along this coast somewhere, right? That's what I would guess. That's the only thing that makes sense, but I didn't see it anywhere. Their directions were not very clear. Which is weird, because sometimes you get such ridiculously specific directions on where to go, and then other times they're just like, it's like southeast of this place, roughly around here. Fuck you, go find it. Hey, we get athletics experience at the very least. Oh, there's the Nick sound that we killed. So I'd kind of mentioned this, like, briefly, but didn't go into too much detail on it. But I think I have decided that I am indeed going to mix up the character build for every different thing I go do. Is it back here somewhere? Oh, that's it for sure. So we've done the whole main story as a spear and spellcaster. So I have a feeling that the leveled monsters in this are going to be scarier than the actual hunger. Because I remember this quest, and if I remember correctly, the hunger is, like, scripted to be weaker on purpose. Hey there, Bone Lord. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to go with for each expansion, and then once we get to the mods. But I'm going to try and mix it up. Here's the hunger. Yeah, we one-shot him. Yeah. Oh yeah, he has this Ebony Helm on him as well, a unique one. And this one has like an increased enchant capacity, right? Yeah, 50 enchant capacity. I think it's one of, if not the highest enchant capacity for a helmet in the game. Is that correct? There might be one that's slightly higher. Maybe one of the Daedric helmets have better. I don't think this guy spawns unless you're on the quest, though. So for the first DLC, which will be Tribunal, I don't know what build I want to play. So if there's a specific type of character build you'd like to see from me, leave a comment and let me know. I'd be glad to go find a cool, unique weapon for that and go try that out, level up some skills, you know? Because we had so much money, we can get our skills up to some decent levels and like still be effective with anything in the game that we want. So yeah, if there's a specific build you'd like to see for Tribunal as I play through that. Probably not a lot of great loot in here. Leveled monsters? Totally fine. Leveled loot? Very hit or miss. Sometimes leveled loot is just like, in like that smuggler cave we went in. That shit was crazy. Yeah, it looks to be about it. But these, for sure, have some pretty awful level loot. I may still swap back and forth between some gear. I'm sure that the Serrano family is grateful. In the meantime, here's some more tangible gratitude. 1,000 septums. Don't have any more orders. Can you advance? Require more experience. Okay. So the next skill I'm going to have to work on is probably going to be block. I can get 2 more levels of block, and that will get this up to 60, which, if we scroll down here to Fighters Guild, I need 1 skill at 60 and 2 at 20. And the skills are Axe, Longblade, Blunt Weapon, Heavy Armor, Armor, and Block. What's my Heavy Armor? 27? How about we fix that? I don't actually care about the strength for this, so I'm not worried about min-maxing this one for levels or anything like that. Let's just buy ourselves up to, like, I don't know, as high as armor skill he can get. We'll stop at 50 if he goes higher than that. These are miscellaneous skills, so it doesn't give us anything important. It doesn't contribute to any levels, and we already have maximum... yeah, there we go. Okay, 50 heavy armor. That should be looking a lot better now. Yeah. How's this helmet look in comparison now? Armor rating 100 versus our armor rating 44. Yeah, that weighs 10, this weighs 4. How does it look? I'm curious. Oh god, that's horrid. Oh, that looks awful. That's, like, truly terrible. Not that the Imperial Dragon scale is much better, but... I know armor rating-wise, the Adamantium Helmet and Tribunal, either of them will be what we really want to go with. Perhaps let's just, like, get this as high as you can take heavy armor for us. Okay. How high will you take armorer for us as well? We have so much gold, so we might as well get these skills leveled up. Since we're not worried about min-maxing anything. Yeah, we'll take our armor up to 50, that's good. Okay, so we can't get any more from her. We want to go to Shardy. And let's go ahead and... Oh, it's a storm. Let's go ahead and level up our block. She is the master block trainer. So we can take this however high we want. Well, we can take it to max, but I'm just going to go to 70 for now, since this will be the primary skill that we push through for our Fighters Guild ranking. We'll go back to Balmora. And now we'll go advance. And then, I don't know what we'll do next. Advancement. As the warder. Do your duties. Orders. Vivek, Sadrith Mora, Aldrune. Why don't we, first off, save. Second, stop at home. Yeah, as you can see, stuff's getting very, very cluttered around here. So it's getting to be about time that we move. So that we have more room for stuff. So, oh no, it has the same enchant capacity, never mind. Well, we have the Serrano one now, and it's special because it's named. But other than that, it's identical. We could probably put on some of the heavier armor now, because it's gonna give us more defense, but I just like medium armor because it's, you know, like if we take a look at these greaves, 144. Yeah, 144. How much is the tower shield? Okay, they're all the same. What makes our gauntlet a lot better? Yeah, 181 that we're wearing, because we're wearing a heavy gauntlet. We are wearing Wraithguard, and I'm like thinking, like, do I want to use Wraithguard, or do I want, because this is like just like a very good defensive item, or I could go for 20 points of strength. I feel like we already hit hard enough though, so maybe if we like swap over to a different weapon for a different setup, then maybe. But okay, let's heal. Save. And let's go. Where next? So we have Vivek. We have. I think we'll do Vivek last. Just go to Balmor and then we'll hop over to Aldrune. And this time maybe I will set a mark at the Aldrune Guild Hall. Gotta have them storms. You don't give me the orders, it's this guy. Orders. Come back, talk to me when you're Guardian. Okay, Guardian is the next one. I've been impressed with your work so far. I'll tell you more when I can. You might want to check with Harundi and Sadrith Mora. He's a good man. Do I need to practice my skills more? Really? One skill at 70 and 2 skills at 25. Between long blade and heavy armor, should be fine. Long blade, yeah, okay. So I definitely meet the skills. Strength and endurance I have at 100. Okay, well it says, you know, practice your skills, but he really just means get more guild rep, because we are at 80 of 112 that we need. Okay. So then we have Vivek or Caldera, I guess. Or not Caldera, sorry, Sadrith Mora. Let's go here. We want to go this way. I still didn't get the out of my way mod, or whatever it's called, so that you can force NPCs to move out of your way. We'll go this way, and then go Sadrith Mora. And now we will go look for the Fighters Guild Hall. I have no idea where it is, so... Imperial Shrine. Wolverine Hall. What's down here? Fighters Guild. There we go. Okay. Let's set a mark here, just so I don't have any trouble getting back here. But that is a long name. We'll just do that, which is also a long name, but slightly shorter. Okay, those are all ways out. Harundi. Are you Harundi? Yeah, you looked important. Orders. Lariana Marina wants us to provide some assistance with her expedition in the Dwemer ruins of Neherudams. Go there, a Dwemer ruin far south of Sadrith Mora, and talk to Lariana Mariana. Help her clear out the necromancers there and report back to me. I'll mark the position on your map. Okay. Oh, way down there. Okay, so we can go to Molag Mar and go that way, maybe. It's probably the closest. Because I got rid of my Shrine of Azura, which I kind of regret now, but oh well, let's go. We're still carrying a lot of junk, and we could probably clear our inventory out a bit, but that's fine. We are very strong. Travel. Saran? And Malagmar. After doing all that leveling, we still have 350k. Okay, we want to go roughly that direction for a long time. We'll follow the water and then go up. Is that combat music? No. Just Morrowind music. So I think I mentioned this earlier and then got off topic, but I was talking about the fact that I play on the vanilla engine and not OpenMW, and that there's some conflicts between the Project Tamriel stuff and the vanilla engine. It's optimized specifically for the OpenMW engine. So I looked at a couple options around fixes, things that'll, like patches that'll help out. And so far I can't really find anything. We'll see just how bad it is when we get there. I've noticed it is quite laggy. There might be a couple other things I can do about that. I'm not using Atlas right now because it's fairly intrusive and going that way. I think I saw the tip of the tower there. It's a fairly intrusive mod because it remakes like most of the meshes in the game to make them more efficient. There's a lot of wasted vertices in Morrowind, not very effective models. So all the meshes, Atlas redoes all of them to make the game a lot smoother. And perhaps trying to get, like, it can have a lot of conflicts with other stuff is the problem. So perhaps if I can get that working, that'll help with the frame rate issues I might have in Skyrim and Cyrodiil. I suppose we don't actually get to Cyrodiil, we're just on the island of Sturk at the moment. But by the time we get to Province Cyrodiil, after we've done everything else, since it's the last thing on my list so far, something tells me that there will be more content for it by the time we get there. I'm hoping at least like the Anvil region stuff. Okay. Let's fly over here and see what's going. The other option was to try and port my save over to Open Morrowind. And just with the number of mods that I have that wouldn't be compatible in OpenMW, like you can't get them in OpenMW, I just don't think it would be possible. There are some programs that are specifically for converting saves from the vanilla engine to OpenMW's engine, but I don't know. Ho there, you're one of Rundy's band, aren't you? I can spot you a mile off. I've been waiting for some time now for assistance, but I suppose you'll have to do. I'm on a quest to root out a great beast dwelling within these ruins. You and I will explore together. I have scoured the world over, hunting a specific Dataroth, with whom I have had issues in the past. When last we battled, I struck her a blow so grievous that she fled via spell to her dark sanctuary. This is that place. The beast's name is Relvesu. She is weak and likely recuperating from the damage I caused her. This place is well defended and I need someone to watch my back. You can have whatever treasure you can find in there. I seek only vengeance. What do you say? Alright then, let's go. Remember, let me know if you require aid. You watch my back and I'll watch yours. Take point and root out the threats. The treasure is yours, and Relvesu is mine. Fair enough. So, on the topic of OpenMW, there's like a few other options, right? I could try and convert my save over, and I would have to play around with it in wire mash for a long time. Let's go kill this one too. I'd have to get rid of all of the scripted items that I have, and I'd have to... It would be a lot of nonsense, and we'd be missing out on a lot of stuff for this character. So if at all possible, I would rather stay on this engine so that I can keep using the mods that we've been using, because I think they are a great addition to the game. I think they add a lot. And I don't want to miss out on that. But if it's to play the other mods, then, you know, I think I do want to play them, right? So it's a bit of a toss-up. The other option is, of course, to just make a new character and play them through. I'm not a big fan of that idea, but I can always set up OpenMW and just make a new character. Anything else going on here? Just the spiders? So, I don't know. I kind of feel like taking this character through everything is just kind of a cool concept. Okay. I think it's a really cool concept, playing the same character through all this content. We get incredibly strong, which is, like, a problem for balance, but, I mean, I'm not trying to... It's very easy to break this game. Oh my god, you idiot. Before she dies, let's go outside and hopefully it teleports her. Oh god. Nah, she just died probably. Okay, I'm gonna have to load a quick save since this was the last one. That idiot. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. Hopefully by the time we get to those mods, they will have some of the compatibility issues sorted. Whoa, what's going on here? And then maybe that won't be an issue? But we'll have to see. That's, you know, only a hope. We'll deal with it when we get there, I guess. There's other stuff I could do. You know, I could use the construction set to modify stuff and make my character in OpenMW, sort of. And just kind of pretend like it's the same. But that's not... It's not the same, you know? It just isn't. Masters? Missed this when we were going through the first time. None of this stuff should have changed since when we were here. Since we loaded, it's... You are so unbelievably slow. Oh, you know why? It's because of the movement rebalance mod, and she's just super encumbered. That's actually kind of funny. I don't know if we have to let her kill it or not. Dude, come on. Come kill the data off. That's what you're here for, right? So, quality restore health. There we go.
Elvis is vanquished, yet somehow I feel uneasy. I must investigate these ruins further. You have been a worthy companion. Farewell, my friend.
I don't know what she did. Oh well. Okay. I don't know if we had to let her kill him or not, or if we could have just killed the Daedoroth, but... So, for the next episodes... we do have the Resist Paralysis ring on. I want this on, and... what do we have? We have this and this. Yes, that looks good. Maybe I fat-fingered some hotkeys when we were in that fight. I shouldn't have taken that ebony. It's a waste. It's a lot of Dwemer coins. Did we take the other Dwemer coins from where we saw them? I swear we saw more Dwemer coins than that. We only have 35 here. I feel like we had found more. Okay. Curious about this crystal and what's going on, though. Let's just go back to the Fighters Guild. So then, between this episode and the next one, there was going to be some big changes. The two big ones being, I'm going to move everything to a new house, and I will get that other house mod set up and get all that sorted. I heard Lariana was pleased with your work. Here's 500 septums. I owe for this contract. Orders. Novor Drethin has hired us to help him take care of some problems at the Disapla mine. Our client is Novor Drethin, the owner of the mine. Meet him inside the Disapla mine, northeast of the Dunmer stronghold Fallon Serrano, which is on the mainland west of Teleroon. Do whatever Novor says needs doing. He said something about Nyx hounds getting loose and attacking the miners. That sounds like an incredibly simple thing. Northeast of the Dwemer stronghold. World Vardenfell. Which one? Teleroon. This one, northeast. Somewhere around here, okay. So, what's our fastest way there? Do we have anything to get us close? We have Teleroon. These are all, the rest of those are all too far. I guess we could go to Dagonfell and take a boat down, but this should be fine. Ah, it was this one. Okay. We can just fly across, that's fine. So, yeah, I'm gonna move everything over to the new house. I'm gonna set up all that, and then we'll probably start the next episode by going over the new house mod and all that. And just showing off the mod. And then after that, I will also be... I'm going to be redoing a lot of my spells. We have a lot of spells, and 90% of them we don't cast. Hey, maybe we're lucky and that's it. Probably not, though. Then we wait for the icon to dim. So yeah, I'm gonna remake a lot of my spells. Rename them, get everything sorted properly, and then that'll be a lot easier to choose my spells properly. Yakin, that's not what we wanted. I mean, I guess we can go inside briefly. Oh, it's 6th house, okay. Interesting. Mark it on the mini-map, not necessarily the main map. So, northeast, somewhere over this way. What do we have here? Another Ancestral Tomb. Same thing. We'll step inside briefly just to get it marked on the minimap. So rather than having all of these mix of weird spells here, what I'll do is add a number and break and have them listed like that so that I can have them in the list in the order that I want them to be in. The spells that I use the most closer to the top, you know. Just so that it's easier to find the spells that aren't on my hotkeys, because you only get 9, so you often see me have to open it up and take a look around. So we'll redo a lot of spells, and I will make them exactly how I want them for using them, as opposed to what it currently is. There's a lot of the spells that are just like, no reason to have it. Caves. Mines specifically. Northeast of here. It was just wheat. I saw something phasing through me. Thought it was a enemy. Yeah, a lot of the base spells are just very bad and not, like, ever actually needed. Stuff like, I'm never gonna hard cast Dire Weakness to Fire. I just wanted to pick that up so that when I make another fire spell, I can add Weakness to Fire to it. Just a random Golden Saint out here with a Daedric Shield. Let's Soul Trap it, I guess. I mean, okay. Sure. It's northeast of here, of that stronghold. Make sure it's not directly northeast of it, because I can absolutely see them doing that. Like on this side of the hill. Just go with you. Yep, what did I say? Yep. Okay, hopefully this guy is here. Assuming it'll be you. Yeah. Let's see. Attack of Nick's Hounds was attacking my miners. We thought one of the miners was lost at first, but she turned up safe. Our healer, Terrace Arathan, went down to look for her and hasn't come back. Would you go down into the mines and bring back Terrace or Arrowthan if he still lives? I would go myself, but I should stay here to protect the miners if the Nick's Hounds come back this way. Sure. See, I'm gonna have a lot of work to do, just between episodes, but I think it'll be important for, you know, it's good to be organized, helps things go faster, and more smooth, which is, like, not my specialty. Malachite. I guess at this point they were still calling it raw glass, but maybe that was changes to the lore.
Three blessings to you.
Travel together. Follow me. He's coming. Slowly but surely. I think similar to the Tribunal Temple, that you don't actually need to have the stat requirements to become the Guildmaster of the Fighters Guild. I think there's, if I remember correctly, there's a quest where you just kill the leader and take his place. So you only need the requirements to do that quest, not the requirements to become the master. Although I think you could become the master and not do that quest still, but...
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
Thank you for rescuing them. I don't have anything to offer you except this raw glass, of course. Cool. That's not what I wanted to cast. Or that. That's what I wanted. Back to Satchels tomorrow.
You bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
Sounds like everything went well. Here's your share of the contract. Nope, still not. There's a creature loose in Burwen, the trader's shop, in Tel Mora. There's 200 septums for whoever takes care of this corpus stalker. There's also a contract for an outlaw nearby. Another 200 septums for whoever brings Rel's Tenem to justice. Go to Tel Mora. The corpus stalker was trapped in Burwen, the trader's shop, last I heard. Rel's Tenem is a murderer who has escaped from justice. He was last seen near Voss. While you're taking care of the corpus stalker, you might want to see if you can track down Rel's Tenem. Didn't we already kill him, Rel's Tenem? Okay, because we've been near there. That is Tel Mora, Voss. Yeah. Somewhere around here, I'm sure we'll find them. So we want to go to Tel Mora. This one. All the way up to the Mages Guild. And actually, can the Mages Guild even get us where I want to go? No, it can't. Let's go to Dagon Fell and boat down then. And let's throw down a save as well. Salmora. And we're looking for the trader's shop. Local. I wonder if you can tell me. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, there it is. Here to get rid of that corpus stalker. We were able to trap it upstairs, but no one wants to risk disease by getting close to it. Normally, Master Arion would take care of it, but he's been so busy recently. Please hurry. It's wrecking my shop. Well.
Of course. What may I do for you?
Thanks for dispatching the corpus stalker. You obviously have great skill. Do you have any information on the other guy I'm looking for? No, of course not. Now we want to go to Voss. Let's boat across the river, because I'm lazy. And then it just said around Voss. So I guess we'll just look around the boss. We'll just kind of start on the outskirts of town and travel around and hope we see someone. There's a Nick sound over here, I think. Oh, it's a Kagudi. This might be one of those super obscure ones that I have to look up. So I have a feeling no one is going to tell me about this guy. Maybe if I wander around Voss, someone will say something, but it'll be another one of those, you know, for the sake of content, it's faster to just look it up and not spend the next hour looking for this guy. But we'll spend a little bit looking and see if we can find him. We'll look around the outside first, and then we'll move inside after. Looks like there's some people over here. What's this? Elvis Dungeon. Interesting. Let's take a look. I don't know that I've ever been in here before. I was hoping you were a friendly Dremora. Ooh, a limeware flask. Money. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. I found Norvis's head and torso lying in this room, with a large part of the rest of him seemingly smeared along the walls. I screamed for full minutes when I found it, and now all I can do is sit and stare. My only solace is this paper. More roots keep penetrating the walls every minute, and the rocks and lights seem to be taking on lives of their own. Now I fear not only for my life, but for my sanity. Please, someone come soon. The rumblings are getting faster and stronger, and I can't breathe this stifling air much longer. What in the Vex's name have these wizards done? The heat. Norvis. Is that the guy? No. Rel's Tenem. Is who we're looking for. And this probably, like, ties into another quest from another point in the game at some point. He is here. I'm reading these in the wrong order. I think. One more bowl. Okay. And this goes into the Telvos jail, it said here. Two. The lower dungeon rooms have been proving much more difficult than we originally thought. We must be working near some lava flows, as the rock of the cave, the walls, is exceptionally hard stuff. It's hard enough to see in here without our proper lighting installed. I don't need this delay too. I sent off for some new volcanic glass tools, and in the meantime, one of my men has found a section of cave softer than the rest, and we have continued our work there, bypassing this first room. A few men have expressed their concern over the light rumblings that we've been feeling lately, but I'm convinced that it's just more of those Telvanni and their hocus-pocus mushroom magic. They assured us of this site's stability. The rats and bugs are annoying to us, but do not pose a threat. Hopefully we can find the source of this infestation soon and eliminate it. I don't have time for this. Barum, Foreman. The worst has happened. This morning a boulder came loose from the ceiling and fell directly on our major ramp, causing it to collapse and killing 2 of my men in the process. The remaining 3 of us are now stranded alone down here, with the cave walls being too sheer to climb and the wizards obviously having more important things to deal with than a few errant laborers. Their water supplies diminishing rapidly, I sent Norvis and Gilliam further down into the caves to look for any natural exits we might have missed when first surveying the site. Damn those wizards. They told us this site was safe. What could they be doing up there? Why are these bugs and rats getting more aggressive by the hour, and why is it getting so blasted hot? Yep. Well, zip on up here. Hey there.
Keep moving, scum. Find someone else to bother.
What are you doing in here? This is Telvos Tower, Master Aryan Stronghold. Are you looking for someone in particular? Not especially.
Annoying outlanders.
Today we finally finished hewing the 2 main jail rooms and all 6 cells, and almost as if in response to our celebration, several of those damn roots grew through the walls and took out 2 of our cells. I wonder constantly what those wizards could be up to up there in the tower, but I guess this is the nature of working for the Telvanni. I'll inform them again of our construction plans, which they provided to us, and request that they refrain from such actions in the future. In the meantime, my men have begun setting up the necessary ramps and equipment to begin work on the next section of the dungeon. Here's hoping it goes better than the first. Yeah, those are totally fine.
Keep moving, scum.
Not enough people respect the Nerevarine. Oh my lord, I jumped. Why is there a Daedroth in here? Just about had a heart attack. I was not expecting that. Jumped so hard I shook my desk. Why do these only have 100 of 600 durability? Just seems like a bad idea. We've been through here before as well. Well, this has certainly been interesting. Let's go into actual Voss and out of Telvos here. and see if we can learn anything. I don't know that we've actually been in Voss yet, so... Ah, very nice. Thief and an outlaw, he's stolen from us. He's stolen from some of the farmers in Voss. Check with some of the local farmers, I'm sure they'll know something about him. He's a bandit. He stole some gear and some guar and some crops, and I don't know what else. I don't know where he is now, but the Ahumusa might know. Check at the Ahumusa camp north of here. Ah, okay. Farmhouse. 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 Chapel. Farmhouse. Who would have guessed it? More farmhouse. Okay, sounds like we just have to go to the Ahumusa camp. How far north is that? It's not too bad. Let's just get running. Classic wild goose chase. Get sniped. He's probably got a little shack where he's hiding somewhere. Camp is right here, so we'll ask them if they know. Actually, I'm curious, do we have the Ahumusa camp mark still? No. Okay, we got rid of all except the Urshalaku. We did have a mark here for a little bit. What if we ask the wise woman first? Right, they don't have one. Stranger, I believe you are the one I have seen in my dreams and visions. The past 7 nights I have had dreams of a white guar. I know this to be an animal sent by the gods to help my tribe. We have been suffering greatly from disease, and none of my magic will cure the ailment. Find this white guar for us, stranger. Let it lead you to a new hope for my people. I knew you were the one. Go now. I am certain this animal will appear for you. In my vision, I saw it where the path was forked, where the rocks grow from the earth like fingers on a hand. A man went to the cavern of Shalit on a small island southwest of Alderaoth. He left at night when neither Masser nor Skunda could be seen. Perhaps this is the man you seek. To get there, cross the water to the first island north of the camp. From that island, travel northwest 2 more islands. On the second island's north side, the entrance to Shalit will be found at the water's edge in a small cove. And then the white guar. And I remember the white guar, but I don't... it's been a while. So, we go north to the nearest island, and then 2 more islands to the northwest. Let's do water walking. Because this is Alderaoth, right? So, not sure if it's that big one. Our spears are already 100. We don't need to be hitting things, but, you know, it's kind of fun. Ah, I was like, did I aggro a mud crab or something? Ah, it was a cliff racer. Of course it was a cliff racer. Why would it be anything but? Wonder if it's this island here? No, it'll be... Just keep following this. Some of these quests are so obscure. They don't really stick in your brain very well. It might be there. Maybe it's that one. No, this is a Quama mine. Cetus. I don't know if it's this one or this one. But he's in. It might be that other island, but... Let's go ahead and check this. I don't know what this is. Sani. This isn't it, right? It's Shallot. A small island southwest of Alderaoth. Maybe it's one of these ones? Said it's on the north end of the island. In a small cove. There's a cave over there I can see. But that is, like, directly west of Alderaoth, not southwest. It'll be around here somewhere. Yeah, this is the egg mine we were just at. Maybe it was on the top of the other island we were just at? I didn't see it anywhere. Let's check the journal here. Yeah, Hideout Shallot, which is on a small island south of there. To get there, I should travel northwest from the Ahamusa camp. I come to an old Dwemer ruin. I have traveled too far. So, it's not this one. Maybe it is that island I was just on and I missed it? It said cove. I didn't see it. I didn't see it like underwater. It's southwest and north facing. Okay, let's just rest until healed. Something will attack us. It's a scamp. But maybe in the daytime I can see better. I don't see anything underwater. It says a cove, but I don't know. Cove doesn't mean underwater, it just means by the water. Hmm. Let's try and get a high point. See if we can spot anything. That's on the mainland, not on a small island. I'm gonna go check it, but I am like, if that's it, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Maybe it's on that island. That's a little island, but that's not southwest. It said southwest, right? Yeah, southwest. I don't. Let's go check some of these other islands, I guess. Let's check that cave first, and then we'll start checking some of the other ones. Drop a save as well. This is it, I'll be annoyed, because this is... Ah, that's it right there. What is this dungeon, then? Yeah, it's in that... That is definitely it, for sure. That's a cove. Okay, that's just another entrance into these, Daedric ruins, probably. And we'll do our water walking. Hey there. Yeah, this is it. You have a note. Pause real quick, actually. Okay. Gideon. Here's a blade for the new man. Send him ahead and we'll set up his arrangements. Dinner is waiting, but not for you. Muvrulea is sick again, so you've drawn sentry duty. Don't worry, you'll be getting a portion of his share. Stay alert. Bounty hunters are seeking us, but I feel fairly secure up here. Rels. So, it's an Imperial broadsword. So much for guard duty, huh? No one in here. Ah. Alright. Clearly this dug into some ruins of some kind. Fair enough. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and quickly dispel. Let's throw down a rest. And throw down a quick save. This leads into an Ancestral Tomb. Strange. Oh, vampire. You're quite tanky. Marara. Marara's ring. Holy shit. That is reflect 20%, fortify acrobatics, resist normal weapons. Cool. Dang, that's a cool ring. I've never seen that ring before. Or maybe I have and I just don't remember it, but potion of cure blight disease. I'm immune to blight disease, I don't care. Well, nothing else really interesting in here so far, but, like, you know, could be worse. An enemy somewhere. I'm guessing it's a cliff racer, but the guy we were looking for wasn't in there. He left at night when neither master nor Nords were seen. There, crossbar. Yeah. He wasn't there. The entire cave was empty. Is there something in that note that I missed or something? Mara was the sick one in the note, right? Note to Gideon. Yeah. No. Vruli is sick again. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. And there was no one in this entire cave. Did something bug out and some people that were supposed to spawn didn't spawn? May have to look into this. Let's swap over to local map. Looks like there might be some shenanigans in going around here somewhere. Yeah, there's something going on over there. Extra pathway of some kind. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, okay. Well, that's that, I suppose. Oh, there she is. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your stuff. There, guys, just sitting over there. Morrowind, that's how it be. Are you Gideon? I wonder where Gideon is. I'll take the skooma. Hi there. Don't know what that was, but I don't care, you're dead. Oh, there's Gideon. Yeah, these guys were not really anything special. This is definitely a quest that we could have done ages ago. I take it this is probably Rel's. Yeah, there's Rel's. Oh, I'm sure you guys heard that. Jeez, that was loud. Nice. Oh, was my block skill not at 70 before? I must have only taken it to 69. That's why it said I wasn't ready for the level. That makes sense. We struck a bargain with evil. While I am uncomfortable and feel some unease with our current arrangement, I believe these warrens will serve us well for some time. Those who hope to destroy me must be of stout spirit and cunning mind, for if they simply forge ahead in these caves, they may meet a fate far worse than death. When we first discovered these caves and began our explorations, we were sure we had found refuge from our enemies. Little did we know, as we pushed into the interior galleries, what we would find. In the final chamber, we came upon the ruined portal to a vast tomb. At first, we were eager to chance upon some riches to fill our coffers, but instead we found ourselves within the nest of deadly creatures. By our wits and skill of arms, we were able to retreat from the dark lair. For a time, we sealed the entry, but the threat continued to gnaw at us. It was Gideon who conceived the plan with which we presented to those beings of darkness. In return for our right to dwell within these caves, we provide sustenance for these creatures. To assist us in this venture, we have created a lure, a path for the bounty hunters and meddlesome folk to follow. The unwary will find themselves in the clutches of a black fate. Mevrulia is very unhappy with the current conditions, and I am finding myself concurring. This cannot come to a good end, but we must stay the course until a new safehold can be found. Yeah, too late for that, sorry. Take all that. Long blade. Ah, wasn't far enough. We have a Daedric Club. And we've already searched your body. Anything weird hiding around here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, okay. We'll throw down a save, and then let's go hand in this quest. Cool. That was an interesting one. Corpus Stalker. Good work. Here's your 500 septums. Rel's Tenum. I heard that Rel's Tenum is dead. Good work. Here's the 200 septums. Talents are noteworthy, but some question your depth of devotion for more duties. Okay. Orders. Need someone to get a Lotus Ajama to the Dunnerai Caverns. Workers in the Addis mine have been complaining that they're out of Sajama, and the Fighters Guild is responsible for supplying the Imperial mines in Vardenfell. Take this Lotus Ajama to Nullakar and the Dunnerai Caverns southeast of Ghostgate, between the Foyada Esnudan and the Foyada Ashadan. Okay. 20 Sajama. Jeez. It's a good thing we are strong. Why don't we go ahead and repair our weapon? And other things. I guess we have a master's one we can use here too. Perfect. Do you do anything else? You do repair. Very funny. You barter as well. What do you have? Nothing I care about. What about you? You do training. What do you train in? Nothing.
What did I do to
What about you? You also do training? Train me in Longblade. How much Longblade can you teach me?
Yeah, not long ago.
Fair enough. Yeah, I get a couple levels of Longblade from them. Okay, I guess we're an associate, so we could take stuff from this as well. I'd only really want the hammers. We'll throw out a save, so they want us to go... let's see... It's between two of the... southeast of Ghostgate, between the Foyadas. So, if we take a look at our map... We have not really explored this, like, at all. What about our Vardenfell map? So... Yeah. What's the other Foyada? It's probably in and around here somewhere. Asherdon. It said between this one and another one, but I don't see a name for another one on here. Daedric Ruins there. That I guess I never went back to check out. Yeah, it looks like it's maybe between these two, so maybe it's like around here. I guess we can just go to Ghostgate and then just start looking around. So perhaps we'll do that. That sounds like it could be fun. But first, I'm going to go clean up some of my inventory stuff, and then after I do that and sell some things, and yeah, we got a lot of crap, holy. After we do some of this, then I'll come back and we'll figure some stuff out. Okay. Alright. We're back. Everything cleaned up. Inventory's looking better. Many days have passed. It took a while to sell everything, and we're looking at 432,000 gold. So, we have a Golden Saint Soul and a lot of money. Is there something else we want to make? Because we could enchant something, you know? I've kind of been holding off until we get, like, really good stuff and we know exactly what we want. But, like, these Daedric Gauntlets, for example, 60 enchant capacity. That's crazy. I'm not really sure what I want to enchant with what. Pauldrons always have terrible. The Daedric stuff has really, really good enchant capacity. 225 on the Tower Shield. Now, the only thing is we can't get Pauldrons. Well, you know, that's not true. We can get Pauldrons. In the base game, you can get Pauldrons, even. However, there are only 2 Daedric Pauldrons in the entire base game, and they are owned by Devaithfir. So we would have to go kill him in order to do that, or we would have to find Pauldrons with a higher value, and then we would have to take off the Morrowind code patch bug fix that makes people wear the highest value, like the best gear they have. And then we would have to pickpocket them onto him without him noticing, and then pickpocket the Pauldrons up. It'd be a very big pain in the ass to get the Pauldrons off him without killing him, although technically doable. Not a fun time in the slightest. So I'm probably going to avoid that. And the only other way to get Daedric Pauldrons is there is 1 in Tribunal and 1 in Blood Moon. So I won't be doing full Daedric until I'm done those. We have a couple other cool weapons we could be using, though. Like Velot's Judgment is a pretty cool one. There's probably something we could enchant, but maybe I'll just do a big enchanting spree and do a whole bunch of things. Like when we swap over to a different build of some kind, perhaps I'll make some different pants, and maybe I'll make a different shirt, wherever my shirt is. Here it is. This one has slow fall 1 point, restore health 1 point. I could probably go for some higher restore health and get rid of the slow fall. The slow fall is not really necessary. It's just kind of like a quality of life thing. Trying to squeeze on some restore life. Gen capacity 20. How much is 1 point of restore life? I'm actually curious now, so we're gonna go double check, and we'll take a look and then keep doing some more Fighters Guild.
Hail, friend.
So I'm curious now. If we do our helmet, we do restore health. Okay, it is 25 enchantment for 1 point. How much is it for 2? 50? Okay, so we could put restore health 2 points constant effect on an ebony helmet if we wanted. We'll have to give it some thought. What was the quest we were on again? Right, southeast to Ghost Gate. Wait. To Ghost Gate. So, southeast of Ghost Gate. Somewhere. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Let's do some flying. We had a lot of time pass, so our Blade of Heavens had plenty of chance to charge up. And make it just over the top. Hell yeah. Well, there's something over here. Let's see what this is. There it is. That was lucky. Okay. Just have to go find someone who's not a generic guard and give them lots of alcohol. You look like a minor slave. Maybe just a minor. I feel like most of the miners in Imperial mines are slaves, though. Are you the person I'm looking for?
So,
Nope. Is it you? Nope. What's the name of the person we're looking for? Nellikar. Oh, there you are. Sajama. Yes. Good. The miners will be happy to have some fresh Sajama. Personally, I cannot understand why anyone would drink this foul stuff. I prefer Valenwood wine myself. Yeah, I don't care. Let's go find out what our next quest is.
Hail and welcome, friend. Hail.
Good work. 500 septums. Cool. Advancement. Talents are noteworthy. More duties. Okay. Contract to assist another Imperial researcher. I need someone to escort Cyrodiil of Shimmerine. Go to Telecero, which is between Saran and the Siltstrider port near Murloc Mar. Speak with Cyrodiil of Shimmerine and escort her through Telecero. She lacks the field experience of Lariana Macrina, so she will likely need more protection. Okay. So let's go here. Between the Molagmar Silt Strider and... Oh, you know what? We've seen that. We've walked by that before. And I saw someone outside of it and ignored them. Because anyone standing outside of a cave is probably to do with a quest, so... Saran. So, yeah, it's right there. We can probably just go from Saran, but there's mountains here, so... I think it's faster to go from the Molagmar side.
Where would you like to go?
Make sure to keep throwing down saves every time I remember. I don't know if it's marked because of the quest, or if it's marked because I've walked past it before. Okay, it's further this way. This next sound's gonna aggro, let's just go kill it. Oh no, it's further back, so like over there? I don't think it's that. No, it's like over here. That looks like a Dunmer stronghold. Could be wrong. Oh, maybe it is that. Maybe she wants to go through a Dunmer stronghold. That is also possible, and I'm thinking of something else completely. Yeah, absolutely, that's what she wants. Well, she's crazy. I think we walked past this one before, though. Looks safe. Went down to scout it out. Well... yeah, she's dead. Let's go check the other building first, since this one might not go underground. Yeah, this is the Propulon chamber. These are the things that let you... You do not have the index. Yeah, these are the things that let you, like, teleport between them. I never learned what the hell those do. I know that there was an official plugin that gives you, like, a master index that lets you, go to any of them. Wonder if the Frost one will be better. He's a Dunmer, of course the Frost one will be better. What am I doing? Well, let's go ahead and drink some Restore Magicka then. Ooh, ooh, from where? This one up here? Did you throw something? Oh, it's you threw something. Psychopath? Let's hop over to the local map. Is this a dead end? Looks like it. There's whisperings like we're in a tomb. Same sound effects. Weird. The chick we're looking for is absolutely dead, I'm sure. honestly, I don't remember this quest at all, though. That ash cool. I'm getting the feeling like I should have grabbed Azura's ring for the Night Eye. What do we got? Wow, a whole lot of garbage. Oh. That's very funny.
All right, I'm intrigued.
Are you my guide from the Fighters Guild? I'm sorry I went on ahead on my own. Please, let's travel together back outside. Not yet. Let me kill everything else in here first and loot. Did see an Ascended Sleeper over there.
You will suffer greatly.
Always gotta look around for loot. I hear it. Hi. I'll get to you, just wait your turn. Anything else in here? Okay. Can't kill me with elemental damage, dude. I have so much resistance to elemental damages. Come on. I guess he doesn't know that, but like, just corpus hunks as offerings. Nothing else in here. Man, what a crappy Dunmer tomb. Nothing cool. There's probably something here and I just missed it. That's why I'm looking so deep. Try and find everything. The bell hammer. There's that, I suppose, a little bit of money. Scan the ground and the stools. Yeah, they don't have anything, just clubs. Follow me. That's a little close. There should be no enemies left. Thank you for your help. It looked to me like the place was safe. and idiot. Well, we saved them anyways. Wonder if this will be enough to rank up. Good work. More duties still. Okay. I have a contract for 2,000 septums for anyone who can bring Engar to justice. Engair is a Bosmer mercenary for Master Neloth. One of our clients wants him dead. Engair is in Tel Naga, the tower here in Sadrith Mora. Try to avoid the other guards and just kill Engair. We don't need more trouble with House Telvanni. I'll give you half the bounty if you take care of this. Okay. Just in Tel Naga.
You choose to share your time with me. Stay as long
Let's go this one. This is the one that past the Mages Guild. I think there's a ladder up here. The very top, past the Mages Guild, right? This one goes outside at the very least. Then we can just fly. Yeah, so north right there. And zoom on over. Save midair as we're flying, of course.
Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard good things about you.
Thanks, I've never heard of you once. Can I ask you about the guy I'm looking to kill? Someone in particular, maybe? Yeah. Move. There we go.
Where is that sleigh? A warm welcome to you.
Neloth wants Engair dead. No one saw that, right? Yeah, we're good. Not because I plan on using it, but it's just a cool find. Come on. This just goes out to Sadrith Mora. Upper Hall, Upper Tower. This is where we came in.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Yes. Toggle collision. Very annoying that we have to do that, but you know. So that was that one. Let's try going. Yeah, there was a middle one we missed. What's at the bottom? Alnaga Great Hall. Maybe he's around here somewhere. Let's see.
Keep moving, scum.
Should just kill all the Telvanni. But I will not lower myself to their level. Have I mentioned that I hate Telvanni? None of those are... So you're looking for the price of the book. That's the big thing that's going to tell you whether or not it's a skill book. So if you're curious, that's whenever I'm hovering over a book, that's what I'm looking for. Where does this go? General quarters, maybe? Nope. Some owned chest with things.
Keep moving, scum.
What about up here?
I really don't want you around here.
Alden.
Leave me.
I really don't want you around here.
That goes to the upper tower. I bet you this is... yes. This is exactly what I thought it would be. Is it you? Endar? No, that's not correct.
There's no
Who
time
are
for
you?
talk now. Go.
We're looking for Engair, your Endar. Okay. I suppose I could have talked to the boss guy. Just goes back up to Satchels.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
It's me.
Is there something I can do for you?
This goes out to Satchels as well, right? Yes. What about there? This goes to upper tower. Ah, okay. Let's just fly up to the top and ask where this guy may be. Nah, you don't know shit. What about you? Excuse me. Oh.
Keep moving, scum.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
And this one goes to the upper hall again, which we've already looked through. And this one loops to Sadrith Mora. I don't know where he is. And these are these are these. Do you have any idea where Engair is? I'm looking for... Yeah, you probably don't know who I'm looking for anyways, so... Went up this way, right? This goes to the general quarters. Was there something on the other side that I missed, maybe? Nah, there was just like these cages. You don't know who I'm looking for either. I may have to look this one up. Let's see. Bounty. Bosmer Mercenary. Wants him dead. Garrison Tel Naga. The tower here inside with more. Try to avoid other guards and just kill Engar. We don't need. Yeah, I looked for him. He's not in this tower. I mean, I'm sure he's here somewhere, but I can't find him. Was he in the living quarters and I didn't see him?
Annoying outlander.
I really don't want you around here.
Maybe you know where he is? Nope. And then it's not you. You're a Bosmer.
Yo, don't bother me.
Yep. And there's nothing in here except for... Well... I didn't check up here. You know what? This will be him, right?
Leave me.
No. I don't know where this guy is. He is nowhere to be found. Doesn't help that these Telvanni towers are, like, the worst. You don't have anything on them. Okay, the only thing I can think of, is the locked doors. That's the only places we haven't checked.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
I want you to move so bad. And you don't say anything about it, even though you're the one who gave the mission for us. Yeah, and same with you. Even though I'm the Hortator, none of them like me. Well, let's just see what happens. If I have to kill people to get through. I don't have Magicka. Hold on. Oh, I don't have my helmet on either. Oh, I took it off when I was checking the enchantments. Nope. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm sure we have a bounty now. Nope. Hell yeah. Good work. Advancement? Guardian. I can't advance anymore, Guardian. For further advancement, you'll have to talk to Sioring Hardheart himself in Vivek. We've been hired to find the Pudai egg mine. No one knows exactly where it is. I believe it is somewhere on or near the island of Sheergorid, north of here. It is said that there are 7 eggs of gold there. If you find Pudai and these eggs, bring them to me. I wouldn't worry too much if you can't find it. No one else has, but it's the only contract I've got right now. No, not yet. So, somewhere in the Sheergorid region. We can just wander around. yeah, let's just
Fine one. Speak freely.
go to Dagon Fell and look around the island for a bit.
Go ahead.
I wonder if I can ask you, no? Why don't we ask some people? Tiny island west of Sheergord Island. Okay, yeah, so this main one is Sheergord Island. So somewhere on here there's an egg mine. Maybe we'll check. I want to go southwest and check around that area.
Hail, Breton.
We'll ask around a couple people if they know anything. And I guess we're just gonna wander around until we find an egg mine, huh? How many charges we got left? That was that. I feel like an egg mine would be further that way, but I got no idea where it is. You have an Ancestral Tomb there. You have another Dwemer ruin there. I'll probably just go mark this one on the map real quick. Isn't this the one where you get the Mask of Clavicus Vial? Maybe we'll hit this up while we're here. I don't remember. Let's go find out. Lock level 1. Interesting. Yeah, there might be something else, but whatever. Okay, I guess this isn't the one I was thinking. I know the one with the Mask of Clavicus Vial has a tower, a ladder that goes up to a tower. Oh, there's another one of you. That'll be the key that opens up the doors that I already unlocked. Oh, okay. This isn't the one I thought it was. That might be one closer to the north of the island. Unless I just totally missed some stairs somewhere. Or a ladder somewhere. Let's take a quick look. I think we're good. There was that cave down there. Send him Ancestral Tomb. So, where haven't we looked? We've been on most of the places in this island, but we haven't been too far down this way. We don't just have to find this mine either, we have to find it and find eggs in it too. There's a cave here. Is this it? It's on Bonnet. It's Budai. I don't know what that is. Let's mark it on the minimap. There's a Nick sound. I know you don't have to go inside to mark it on the minimap, but sometimes it just doesn't register you standing next to it, and you gotta walk into it. This better not be it, because this is on, like, the road. There is a Quama Forager, so... this ain't it. We have a Dunmer stronghold. Check every inch of it. We'll find the mine eventually. Hey, with directions as good as it's on this island somewhere, you know, how can we not find it eventually, you know? I'm actually kind of curious now. Right over here on the coast. No, you know what? Those were we did check that one. Okay. I was like, on the coast, we did see a cave when we were looking for the other one for the quest earlier. Oh my lord. No noise whatsoever. Oh, I'm jumpy today. That scared the crap out of me. Cliff racers. Oh, we have a level up. That's unfortunate. I say unfortunate because... actually, our agility is good. We need more speed, and... Oh no, speed's good too. We just need to do some more personality leveling. We did a bunch of block for agility, so that's fine. We have down here Ancestral Tomb, Rebalanced. Once again, I'm just trying to mark it on the map. It is a big island. This one, I think, is considered a part of this one. Come on. I'd mentioned maybe installing a mod called Animal Extinction, that if you kill too many of a wild animal, eventually they stop spawning. Well, they spawn less and less until they eventually stop spawning altogether. There was actually another one that just, it just stopped normal cliff racers from aggroing on you. Which I thought was pretty cool, actually. So only diseased and blighted ones will attack. And that might be another, like, halfway decent solution. Up and up. Yeah. Okay, let's start looking a little more inland. Shit, there might be a cave down here. No cave entrance. Alright. Doesn't matter how prepared you are. Every once in a while, Cliff Racer will just come out of nowhere and spook the shit out of you. It's on this little wing section of the island. Check this way first. There's a cave entrance here. Cool. Is this the one? Hey, Pudai! We found it! Okay, now we need to find 7 golden eggs. Let's go to local view. This one goes to the Queen's Lair. Don't know what the golden ones are gonna look like, but I'm assuming it'll be quite obvious. Wasn't intending to kill the queen. Oh my god, they're 30 each. We have all 7. Jeez, okay. I think this is the last one that we can get from him as well. Well, those are the eggs of gold. I'll tell you, honestly didn't believe they existed. Good work, Guardian. Our client, Telvanni, is paying us well. Take these 10,000 septums. Yo. If we didn't already have over, like, hundreds of thousands, then that might be cool. Don't have any more. I'll speak to Perseus at Alderune. He said we had to come back when we were Guardian, so we can go back to him. Okay. Let's go then to Balmora. And we'll go to Alderune. Yeah, I know. I gotta remember not to rest. Please don't be storming. Yay. So in order to use one of the mods that I'm using, so the multi-mark mod that I'm using, it requires a data package called Magicka Extended. I'll go back on that in a moment. The only way to save the Fighters Guild from corruption of the Kamana Tong is to get rid of Siorig Hardheart and those loyal to him. If you kill his chief supporters, Adis Fireeye and Lorbamol Gro Agalak, I'll put my own life on the line and support you as the new guild master. Lobremol is in the Guild of Fighters and Vivek. Kill him and report back to me. Used to be one of Stirring Heart's supporters, but something changed her mind. We don't need to have to worry about her anymore. Okay. So, because I've done all of her quests, I believe that is why. We haven't done any of his quests yet, so I want to do his quests. So, at this point, we could go become the leader, but I think... Well, first, before I forget, let's just go to Balmora. And let's go to this way.
I have a feeling you and I are about to become very...
I don't know about that one. Make my magic items for me, and that's it. Suppose the history books will know you as the person who made all of the artifacts for the Nerebrine. Sadrith Mora. Skink and Wing Toes. And we'll do 10 levels in Speechcraft. 1,
This is an honor
2,
for me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, what are they looking like now? Now we need 8 speed. So do you do unarmored by any chance? No? I wonder if anyone here does training in unarmored.
I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
You don't. You don't. You do training. Not anything I care about. What about you?
Welcome, friend.
And you?
We extend you our warm regards. Where's that slave? Here not long
I'd be
ago.
happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
What was I
Okay.
thinking?
Who else then?
Please go ahead.
Thinking about speed things, unarmored. Maybe I still learn more unarmored from you. I don't know if you have high enough.
And salutations.
Need 8 levels. You're at 39. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no, I don't need speed anymore. What am I talking about? My speed's 100. Yeah, we just need agility, personality, and then we're gonna put points in luck. So we're actually just done. Let's go rest and get our level up. I forgot. Until healed. Level up. So 97 agility, 95 personality, 1 more level up, and we'll have everything at 100 except for luck. Here we go. Now, let's see. We'll throw in a save. And we need to go to Vivek Fighters Guild, which is in the foreign... It's across from the Mages Guild. So we can go teleport to Mages Guild and then
This is a wonderful...
walk across. Because they're both in the foreign quarter at the top of the canton in the plaza, so... Travel, Vivek.
You seem like very good company.
You seem like very good company. Yeah, it's almost like I'm your boss. And then Fighters Guild.
Greetings, Breton.
Can I get orders from you? Nope.
I like
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
a hail and hearty welcome, friend.
It's the orc smith in the basement who does our missions, right? I'm pretty sure that's who it is, and I think they're here, right? Not in here, but they're like back this way. Yeah. I see you've risen to Guardian. I also heard you've been sent to kill me. I'm the only one who'll be taking over as Guildmaster. I won't let you take my rank in the guild. Aww. I wanted to do your quests. Well, I guess we miss out on some Fighter Guild quests. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we don't get to do his quests. Yeah, it's owned, but the person who owns it...
Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
there isn't much for you to advance, save for taking my position. We can discuss that later, though. First, I have some orders for you. Okay, I can do your orders. I want to look up quick what his missions are. You look at the Fighters Guild. Let's see. So we missed out on... we did all of Frundy's quest, all of Adis's quests, all of Perseus's quests. So we missed out on the Orcs quests. He had 6. Okay, we'll look through some of those. Remove the heads of the Thieves Guild is what he's going to be, and kill the Master. Okay, so he wants us to kill Thieves Guild stuff. And that's because he is pro Kamanatong. And I don't like the Kamanatong. The Thieves Guild is better. So let's go back and report that we killed him. It kind of sucks that we missed it on those quests. I didn't realize he would aggro right away like that. I don't have any more work for you. Oh, it was the one in Aldaroon he gave us, not this one. What am I thinking? So, we missed out on a couple Fighters Guild quests, which is unfortunate, but... oh well. I can look into them, and if there's any dungeons that it was going to send us to, we can go look at some of those dungeons tomorrow, perhaps, and pick up any loot that we may have missed out on. Good work. You must also kill Ada's Fire Eye. You can find her at the Guild of... Oh, but you said we didn't need to, though. Also kill Adis. Well, I guess we're gonna go kill Adis then. If she's a dirty Kamanatong supporter. The Thieves Guild at least has some honor, you know?
Come on!
Yeah, I see if there's a Guardian. Word on the streets I become Mercius's lapdog, and he sent you to kill me. I'm afraid I can't let that happen. You're always a disappointment. That's unfortunate. Did you just try and stab me with a mace? What were you thinking? That might be important for a quest later on. If we decide to do anything Thieves Guild related, which probably we won't, but maybe.
can ride.
Back to Eldrune. And then I think we just get the quest to go kill Hardheart, and then we become Guildmaster. And that's Fighters Guild done. We must also take battle to Cyrodiil Hardheart. Assuming... Okay, you just want me to go kill him now? Orders. Once you've done this, I will name you Guildmaster. You must kill Cyrodiil Hardheart. There's one more step to freeing the Fighters Guild from corruption. You must kill the Guildmaster Cyrodiil Hardheart. Take this key. It will let you into my private rooms. In the chests, you will find 2 suits of armor. They were mine from years ago. They may help you fight Cyrodiil Hardheart. In spite of his faults, he's one of the best warriors in Vardenfell, so be careful. He'll likely be in the Fighters Guild in Vivec, and he'll be expecting you. The Orcish armor was a gift from an Imperial Legionnaire stationed here several years ago. He was unjustly accused of murder, and I was able to find out the truth and free him. The glass armor was another gift from Athen Serethi of House Redoran. He had the armor made for me after I enlisted the Fighters Guild to help clean up the last outbreak of blighted creatures back in 24 that nearly destroyed Margon. Okay. So, his private quarters, where are they? So he just has some glass armor, cool. And this one will have Orcish. The Orcish I'm just gonna leave here, because I really don't need the money and it's heavy. Got some axe skill. I'm fairly certain that I don't have the right to take anything else though, so we'll do the same thing we did before. Yeah, okay. I was just trying to look to see if we had anything close to a Mage's Guild fast travel, and this is the closest. So we want to go back to Vivec. And the Mage's Guild fast travel to Vivec will be their fastest way to the Fighters Guild as well.
Greetings to you.
If you wish to talk,
I mean, the glass armor is kind of nice, though. It's a lot of money for free, basically, so... I don't think... None of them have an enchant value worth to the point where I'd want to, like, 10, 12, 10, 15... not to the point where I'd want to have multiples for different enchantments when I start using light armor for any light armor type characters for any light armor style builds that I want to do. And it's probably the same.
You choose to share your time with me. You humble me.
No. I made an alliance with the Kamana Tong. These local boys have wit and the juice. Thieves Guild hasn't got a chance, but they're bad for business. It's time for change in Vardenfell, and you can bring about that change. I'd like you to kill the Thieves Guild bosses. He's not aggroing on me like the others did.
This is too easy.
I agree. He has nothing I even remotely care about. I'm curious why he didn't aggro. I must kill the Guildmaster. Take this key. Yeah. Uh. I. Hmm. I don't know why he's not attacking. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, okay. Looks like we just have to taunt him. That's our only option.
You're growing weak.
Easy. Fair enough. Wow, you have a whole lot of garbage. There is a quest that's become very popular lately. It was released, I believe it was a part of this May's modathon. And it just made him a tougher fight that was not so underwhelming. Back to Balmora. And we'll go get named as Guildmaster now. He was working as, he was working with the Kamana Tong, who are a bunch of awful people. Aldrune? So, screw him. I'm pretty sure if we do the Orcs Quest chain as well, that has to do with some helping the Kamana Tong stuff. Story Hard Hearts stuff is just, it's just to kill the heads of the Thieves Guild, basically.
A pleasure to meet you.
You have saved the Fighters Guild from Sjorig Hardheart and his allies in the Kamana Tong. As I promised, I am naming you the new Guild Master. Congratulations, Master. You have any orders? Yeah, we've done everything. So we are now, if we scroll all the way down, we are Master of the Fighters Guild, and we are Archmage of the Mages Guild, and we are Patriarch of the Temple. Hearthfriend Operative. Yeah, so the last two quest chains that I want to do that I don't know that I've ever done before are the Imperial ones, so the Imperial Cult and the Imperial Legion. Yeah, that should be interesting. From what I've been told, they're like a little rushed, so they're not necessarily like amazing faction quest lines or anything. In fact, apparently they're quite the opposite. But, you know, I'm sure they can't be that bad. And I've never done them before, so this should be interesting either way. I'll do most of my cleanup and selling and all that stuff off camera. You guys know the gist. And then I guess we're gonna start either Legion or Cults tomorrow. And next episode, like I said, I'm going to have all my spells figured out. I'm going to redo all of the ones that I care about and get rid of the rest. I can relearn them if I want to make a spell that uses them. Money is no object, of course. We are currently sitting at 438,000. Let's see if we can hit 1 million. See if we can break the game. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing. I'll catch you all on the next one. Let's just take one last look at the glory that has been our Blades hideout.